going on, everyone? Today we're back to another episode of Chillin with the Nupes. And yeah, I'm Sherman here, Beta Chi Spring 23 initiate.
What's up, y'all? Drake, D-Tuck, Swerve, Glory Boy, Beta Chi Spring 23 initiate. What's up?
What's good, y'all? Day, Spring 23 initiate. I'm saying Beta Chi, feel me?
Yeah, today we're going to sit here and just talk about different forms of leadership. Today I got my brother with me, Drake, current Mr. Hampton University, 21st. Day, junior class president and now senior class president. And
for sure.
I currently just got re-elected into the position of Mr. Junior for the next school year. And today we want to talk about how we handle our leadership positions as well as being active outside of school and within. Yeah, so first I'm gonna ask Drake a question. Drake, I know you did a lot of stuff with being Mr. Hampton University this year. So how was your experience with that?
It was cool, man. I'd say like life changing for real. Like really getting engaged with the student body, getting to put on events for the community. You know, Sharon, you was involved in a lot of that we did. Being on the court, like we really elevated the Royal Court on Hampton's campus. Y'all know it. Y'all seen it. Given what it was in the past, going from Mr. Pirate to Mr. Hampton in itself was a large step to progression. So I'll just say that I think that my efforts to make greater change on this campus were seen, and I hope that the legacy I left continues. So that's just my little spiel on it. I love the position though. Y'all know I was Mr. for 3 years for a minute, so I had the position for some time, but I definitely feel like I made my impact on this campus, and I hope it was felt. That's all I can say.
That's tough.
For sure. And next we're going to pass it over to Day. So Day, how would you go about carrying all your leadership positions as well as, Well, Day, you're really that guy, man. You junior class president, now you senior class president. So I want you to talk about that. And then, I'm going to give you a little flex. Talk about your new internship you just got.
I appreciate you, brother. So, what I'm saying? Being junior class president was a lot of work. It was kind of like a lot of reverse that we had to do from the past and things like that. So, it was a lot going on that I had to, a lot of things I had to remake happen. And so now that we kind of did that already this year, senior year is where we get things rolling. I know we got a lot going on with administration, opening convocation, graduation, things of that nature, while also trying to put on events to bring our class out and stuff like that. And so it's I just know it's a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work. I've been communicating with the past class presidents, just to make sure that things flow correctly. And another thing, I know you talked about my internship. For me personally, I kind of felt like at first I was kind of worried because I was like, bro, I'm class president. I can't be going out with no internship or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was really worried. And then when the connection came, when I was doing the little, I was a public relations media specialist for the Mighty Dream Forum, and I got to meet the director of DEI at Louis Vuitton. And so we were, rapping and things like that. And I gave him my elevator pitch. And he told me, yeah, I got you an internship. And so I kept emailing them consistently, stuff like that. And
wait, so where your internship gonna be located this summer?
I'll be in New York.
Oh, the Big Apple.
Yeah.
From the A to the Apple, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So one thing I do want to address today, just talk about with us being in leadership and everything. How do y'all go about balancing personal time? Because I feel like a lot of time for me personally, within everything that I'm involved with in school, a lot of times I forget to take care of myself. Sometimes just being open and honest. So how do y'all feel and how do y'all deal with that?
Taking care of personal time?
Take care of yourself.
Take care of myself. You really have to make time for everybody knows when you're involved, your schedule is very busy. You booked and busy. It's hard to see people that you want to see when you want to see them. It's hard for you to relax, even get sleep or get the rest that you have. Especially for me, I was a computer engineering major, so my classes took a lot of time already, especially as a senior with senior capstone design. So it's definitely a struggle, I'll say, but you really have to force yourself to take those moments to care for yourself, because self-care really is important. Focus on your mental health, focus on your physical health, your mental well-being, just to make sure that you're good. For me, I would take time out of my day. If somebody asked me to do something that wasn't mandatory, you feel me, that I really didn't have to do on my schedule, I would just be nah, I'm busy. But I wasn't really busy with doing something, but I really had to take care of my mental, because if I kept pushing myself to do something that somebody else wanted me to do, I probably wouldn't be here right now. People was really asking me to do stuff that wasn't necessary for my time when I knew I had to take care of my own mental and physical well-being. So I would say for everybody else that's like really booked and busy, don't be afraid to say no. That's my thing that I'll say.
I do.
For me, like, one thing I learned about like taking leadership positions, like, you know what I'm saying, e-boards, class president, things like that, you have to like know when not to take a position. I would say that's a big thing. Like, you might want to do it, you might want to have your hand in everything, but sometimes you just can't. Like, it becomes a point where it's overwhelming. And so like I knew like sometimes I just couldn't do it, you know? Right. And so like I would say no. And then like I have a lot of littles and people that, you know what I'm saying, that I mentor, I would say, on campus. And so they might ask me to take them here, can you take me to the grocery store, stuff like that. I'm busy. Like, I might not even be busy. I might just be trying to take a nap or something, you know? Yeah. But like, you feel me? Like, I might have a meeting at 6 and my little asks me to take her out at 4. I can't do it, bro. I need a little rest. So it's like taking some personal time often just to make sure that you're good, I would say, is like a big way to really keep going.
No, I feel like you really made a valid point there when you said sometimes you just have to say no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially like for me personally, I know I'm a person that always want to be there for somebody. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm one of them people that you call when somebody's in trouble, they need help, they need advice. But also it comes down to the fact of, okay, so when I need advice, I need help, who am I going to turn to?
Exactly.
So definitely, I feel like saying no is definitely a big part of like everything, like protecting your peace, everything. Like, wherever you're going to do, just, you know, protect your peace.
Even past like just saying no, like just as much as you study and as you party, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Like, of course, studying is important. Take care of your schoolwork, take care of your grades, for sure. Partying, for sure. You know, it's all in the experience, but at the same time, make sure that you're okay. So like, take out that time in your day throughout your week to focus on yourself. Okay, we always focusing on somebody else, trying to make sure your counterparts, your brothers, your sisters are good. But like, when are you making sure that you're good yourself? So that's my little piece of advice, is to make sure that you're good before you checking on everybody else.
Facts, for sure. Next thing I want to ask, so Drake, I know that you're a graduate, you finna get up out of here and everything. So what leadership qualities and skills have you developed at Hampton that you feel like are detrimental and they're transferable over to real life?
Most definitely. For me, I would say time management. Really learning how to manage your schedule throughout your week and throughout your day. Becoming more organized is something that I learned to do this year with everything that I was involved in, being a resident assistant, being the 21st Mr. Hampton University, having those classes that I needed to take to graduate. Like, really making a calendar is something that I say is a skill that I learned, especially this last year, that I'm going to transfer once I graduate, because it's important to be on a schedule to a certain degree. Sometimes you may drift off from that because it's too much to stay on a certain thing. Well, stay on a certain, what is it? What am I looking for? The word, like
a certain spectrum?
No, stay on schedule every day. Like, dang, I'm doing the same thing every day. Wake up, go to class, go to a meeting. Like, sometimes you gotta like, okay, you gotta freestyle a little bit. But I would definitely say that learning how to manage my time better is a skill that I've learned, and I will continue to take on once I graduate. Another skill I would say is just managing a team. Like with the Royal Court, I would say that I did a nice job at leading a group of people well, and that's something I definitely will take on into my career field, is showing people that I have the ability to lead and lead well. So yeah, those are just my two little things: time management and getting those leadership qualities to better myself and those around me.
Word. All right, next, I got a huge question for you, man.
Yes, sir.
Like you said, this whole episode is essentially about leadership and like how we're gonna hold everything down on campus. So like, what are your goals for the Ogre class next year? What you like closing out your school year, closing out your undergrad experience?
All right, thank you for that question. I would say like,
good pageant. I love that pageant.
For next year, for real, it's really just like a matter of, like, this year I wasn't really able to make happen all the events I wanted to make happen. Right. And so like, we got like a smooth little lineup that we want to have next year of events that we just weren't able to put on this year. So like with that, and also like understanding how administration works better, because I had an opportunity to have trial and error. So like having that trial and error, it kind of gives me a way to navigate how to work with administration, how to plan events, how your triplicate should look, all things like that, so that like things will move more smoothly. I mean, of course, like at Hampton, it's always gonna be an issue with something, but just trying to, of course,
always
saying like, just trying to really like plan ahead of time, so that like if anything comes up, when it does come up, I'm prepared. We have enough time to, of course, like
stay ready so you don't get ready.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like just being ready, bro. Like that's the main thing. Like exactly, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, and of course be on time. You know what I'm saying? Like on time need to be early, so that when the time comes, there's nothing to be worried about.
Nah, for sure. I definitely say that, like, after analyzing my school years, like, cause like I'm like a very much like a write down, schedule ahead type person. So I was just like finding myself writing down a bunch of goals and everything that I feel like I need to accomplish next year. And I'm saying next year, I'm for sure want to make sure I'm on time. Like I said, me personally, I hate that it just happened, but like I really just discovered the importance of a Google Calendar. So like every time, like I swear, every time if I'm in a Royal Court meeting, I'm in a class office meeting, shout out Heaven, because I definitely asked her this. Like, I'm like, yo, can you put it in a Google Calendar? Because, like, me trying to keep everything in my head and everything, that's just not how it functions. It's not how it works. So I definitely say, like, what Drake was saying, like, keeping a schedule, plan above. What's up, Cody? But, yeah, man, like I said, the Google Calendar is, like, one of the greatest things I ever discovered. But I am also an old-fashioned dude, so like I said, I be taking my pen and paper out to write everything that I check out. But that brings me to my next point. Do you feel like there's anything that you didn't accomplish that was high on your list for this school year?
For the school year, one of the biggest things I feel like I didn't accomplish was really like, it was really just my events. Like, I already had so many events laid out, scheduled out, and everything. And then like certain things came up, you know what I'm saying? That were unfortunate circumstances to where I couldn't put these events on. Maybe I didn't have the time to do it or things like that. So like, it wasn't even just that. It was also like financial reasons as well. Like we needed to fundraise, give our bread up so that we could put on events. Like administration wouldn't mess with us hosting an event if, let's say, our account doesn't have any money in it. So it was like situations like that were reason why we couldn't do certain things that I wanted to do. So like we had new events like Ogre Struck, which was like a dating style event that we wanted to go on February 14th, Valentine's Day. That couldn't happen. And then we had our annual Ogre Lock-In. We weren't able to do that this year either, because like the way we planned, the way we wanted it to be lined up, it wasn't with administration's liking. And then like it was kind of like a lot of things going on at the same time. So it was like, okay, when can we push this back to, you know? Exactly. So that was probably some of the biggest things, you know. One thing I will say that we were able to bring back was the Ogre Dollar Holla. I know like that was probably like one of the biggest Hollands that we had this school year. A lot of like Holland was kind of going down this school year, and that kind of brought it back. So I really like that.
Didn't get to accomplish. I would just say one of my biggest things coming into the year was like with the position, I knew that it had a name and I knew that it carried weight, so I wanted to be able to bring a celebrity to campus. Y'all know my favorite artist is G Herbo, so and he has a platform called Swerving Through Stress, which focuses on mental health. So I really wanted him to come down to the school and talk to us black men about the importance of mental health awareness, but I didn't get to accomplish that goal. He was on tour, didn't have the right connections at the right time, so a lot of small factors that played into that I didn't get to make that one goal happen. But I put on a lot of good events this year, I would say, especially given what it was in the past. Really got to implement my platform, but in terms of something I didn't get to accomplish, I just didn't get to bring a high like A-list celebrity to our campus and somebody that I really was passionate about coming to speak on things that are relevant to my platform. So that's the only thing that I wish I would have been able to do. But you know, you never know. I might come back and still put something on, you know, for the student body.
Yeah, why not?
Facts. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope.
I love to see Swerve, you know what I'm saying? D Swerve, G Herb. Make it happen. When favorite song? Favorite G Herbo song? Oh yes, I know he gonna pick some G Herbo. What's your favorite song, bro?
For me, at the current moment, yes, my favorite song is G Herbo. I want y'all to look up. He just dropped. It's called Strictly For My Fans Part 2. Right, Strictly For My Fans 2. The song on there called Feel This. It's just he just talking in that song. But recently, you know, I am graduating. I just seen my grades, so I'm getting out of here. I had to play Something In Me by G Herbo. That's a real good song. Just speaking on, you know, there's something in me, like, you know, real life. That's what I feel like people who say they don't like G Herbo, either you're not listening to the lyrics that he's saying, or you just can't relate. In my opinion, that's what I feel like. Like either you're not listening to what he's saying, or you cannot relate to what he's saying, because all this, he's off beat, he can't rap, he sucks. Y'all just talking. Y'all talking. Y'all capping. And that's bull in my opinion. So like, if you want to hear a good G Herbo song, man, hit my phone. I'll send you something.
Whole playlist. What's your favorite song? What's the song you like? You know what I'm saying? You get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You putting on whatever you finna put on. What's the song you finna play? Whatever.
For me, you know what I'm saying, I'm big on YSL, Slime Season, you know what I'm saying. Good, Free Thug, you know.
Free Thug.
So my favorite song is probably like Snake by Lil Key right now. I would say like, bro, like I'm a big YSL, you know what I'm saying, fiend, like. So yeah, like.
How it go?
I'm not singing it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really good. Like. I'm gonna play it, bro. I'm gonna play it.
Bro, no.
I ain't no singing, you know.
Bad.
It's like, yeah. Like snake.
Yeah,
it's like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not. It's kind of like a real high pitch thing. I ain't got no high pitch voice, so it's gonna sound kind of crazy.
Word. Alright, me personally, I'm a real Memphis dude. I can't lie. I've been on that ball in MJG. Not like I've been on ball in MJG. Like
ball MJG.
8 ball MJG. Like real like fly player stuff. Like you feel me? Like I've been on that heavy. Like I'm hopping in the car. I might play Show Enough about 11 times. Then I'm gonna go play. What's the other genre? Show Enough. Space Age Pimpin'. I've been on that real bad. Cause like I feel like me going back to the city and stuff. Like music really helped me gauge like my situation. So like I'm going back to Memphis for the summer, everything. So I'm like I gotta get back in my vibe. You feel me? Like I'm waking up in the morning. I'm finna go to the internship. I gotta hear that. Let me know like all right, this 9 to 5 this little shit for the day. Like it ain't nothing. So I'm gonna play that. But I'm not gonna lie. I've been on Yachty crazy. What's the giant? Drive me crazy. I'm putting everybody on Drive Me Crazy, like, bruh. So like, you know, he dropped Hoster, right? The second song on there, like, he just re-dropped Drive Me Crazy, like, the vibe, like. I've been a Yachty fan. I've never been scared to admit it. Back in 2016, he been going crazy. I feel like musically he been like going insane though, but nah, he do got some hits though. Like when I Drive Me Crazy, I'm putting everybody on there. Everybody out there, tap in to Yachty, Drive Me Crazy. You know, so you need you a little vibe. The weather getting nice. Let the windows down. Let the wind hit your hair or something.
The weather getting nice. It's gonna be summertime.
Okay.
Shine, man.
Bro, did y'all hear
this summer? Y'all put up or y'all outside?
Oh,
word. Oh, I said, what y'all on this summer, man? Y'all put up or y'all outside? This is a question for y'all too. But really sharing my idea. What y'all on, man? What's up? Neo season, you know, like we outside, like we taking trips, we on the shorties, y'all cuffed up, y'all got a little chain on y'all locked up. Like, what's up?
I didn't want to let you answer this first.
You know what I'm saying? So since I do have this internship in New York, I probably won't be like outside traveling wise. Yeah. But I'm gonna be outside in New York. It's like I'm in New York City. You feel me? I would like y'all to come, you know what I'm saying, visit me on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we can do something in New York for sure. Since I'm staying in Manhattan. And then we got a lot of big bros in New York too, so it'd be good to make some connections out there. So I think that'd be dope. I feel like I'm kinda like limited to like traveling wise. But like I would like to see y'all outside. I would like to see y'all at AGP. You feel me?
He not answering it.
My internship is hybrid, but no, it's not virtual.
So my journey is too. That's like the best thing going.
Yeah, like I'll be in headquarters like 3-4 days a week.
Valid. No, it's He didn't answer the question. Are you? It's Neo season. Are you put up? Are you outside? Like, don't go too deep into it if you don't want to. But like, yeah, what's the answer?
You know what I'm saying? We outside or something, man. We gonna use senior year to try to get locked in though, you know. Word. But like right now, we kicking it.
Okay, valid. Yeah, like I was just telling our day, like I got a hybrid schedule too. I'm probably be in the office like 3 days, and the other 2 days I'll be working from home and everything. Traveling wise, like I'm not really too pressed on traveling because like I really wanted to save it for my 21st next year in March and go like out of the country crazy. So I'm not really too pressed, but excuse me, I'm definitely trying to hit. I think I want to go to AGP. I bought Drake tickets, but he moved the concert back, so that ain't this summer no more. So But nah, yeah. So that's in September now. As far as me being outside on like Neo season, I doubt it. Like I low-key think I'm gonna be posted up in the crib. You feel me? Cause like, I mean, bro, like me, bro, genuinely, I feel like I do want to be, posted up. Like, why not? Like the vibes cool, bro. Like
You like want to say so? You like want to say something, Drake?
Drake got something to say. What's up?
Finish what you saying.
Bro, like, and like, you know what I'm saying? I'm very much like an experienced type dude. So you feel me? Like, I bet I want to go to a few concerts and stuff this summer. As far as that AGP, I'm definitely going because the bros down there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Half the LBs live in Atlanta. So like, I mean, whatever happened. But I ain't forcing nothing. I'm not looking for nothing. But you feel me? It's that.
Me? Nah, I'm gonna be outside to a degree. Yeah. In terms of like having fun, traveling, trying to really take advantage of this last little bit of free time before I go into the work field until I go into the career. Yeah, like
I hate that for you.
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
really gotta
I hate
lock
that for
in.
you.
So this last little, I'm gonna have like a month or two, to like kick it or whatever. I'm gonna go back to the city and I'm gonna be just traveling, trying to as much as possible. And then, yeah, that's on me being outside in that regard. But like for Neo season, like with the shorties and stuff, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I want to be put up.
You feel
On
me?
a low key, I want to be put up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wanna travel OT with one girl. You know, I got a little crush.
The loyal wholesome Nupes.
The wholesome
The loyal wholesome Nupes, man.
But like Sherm said, like Gang said, I'm not forcing nothing. And if that don't happen soon enough, then yeah, then we outside all the way, for sure. Yeah, we gonna turn up, but I got me a little. I want me some, but I don't got nothing right now. You feel me?
He said he wanted
I'm
some.
just kicking it.
Hey,
right
Swear say you want him some.
Yeah, I'm not out here though.
He not out
I would
here.
like to. I would like to.
You know what I'm saying? If you got your eyes on Swear, D-Tuck, Mr. Hampton University,
Shoot that shot.
come on now.
Shoot that shot. No doubt.
I DM in vanish mode.
You do that a lot.
Nah.
Every once in a while.
No.
Yeah.
No. But yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Like, me and Drake, this probably been our closest year. Like I said, we was on the Royal Court together. Then we became line brothers. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I learned so much from you. Like, it was plenty of times, like, I see you outside and like if we just being completely transparent, most of the year, like why after you got like selected as Mr. Hampton and everything, bro, I rarely ever saw you in sweatpants. And I feel like for me personally, I love sweatpants, I love tracksuits so much, bro. Like you kind of like set the standard for me. So like ever since like then, bro, like I'm going outside, I'm like people gonna see me. Like let me put on the fit, everything. Like Drake coming out full 3-piece suit, talking about 80 degrees outside. He was like, man, I'm just keeping this on because I know I got a meeting today. So
I have a meeting at some point.
He got a meeting, like,
and I'm not gonna have time to go back to the dorm and change into the suit. So I might as well start my whole day with the suit. And it's like, everybody asking the whole day, where you going?
Bruh.
Just class right now. Like I got a meeting at 5 o'clock or something. Dang, that's late. I'm not gonna have the time to go back to the dorm and change. And that's the same for both of y'all. I say that, especially in leadership positions. Like you're literally the face of the class. Like you're the president of your class. Like it's important. People are looking at you and they looking up to you, whether you think it or not. Like the underclassmen are like, dang, who is Ade? Who is Sherm? Who that man in that suit walking down the street? Oh, I'm Mr. Junior. Oh, I'm class president. Oh, wow, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I understand now. It's a certain image you have to uphold. So like, I'm glad I set that stand. That's all love, gang, for real. But like, that's important to me. Like, I really think that it matters. Like, yeah, wear sweats on your down days. You know, when you're not going nowhere, you don't got nothing going on. Of course, I don't like wearing a suit every day. Yeah. But out of the 5 days, out of the week, I probably did have on a suit. Probably out of those 3 days, like for a whole day. But yeah, that was just me too. At the same time, like I liked wearing suits. It was kind of easy to put on. You feel me?
Hockey though.
It's almost like a uniform. if you're in a leadership position, it's like
I did got a question.
Alright, so both of y'all, like, not even on some leadership stuff, like, is there anything that you feel like that you like regret the school year?
Regret?
Yeah, like on a personal level though, like.
I'm not gonna lie, being completely transparent, like coming into this school year, I definitely had like goals written down And I feel like a lot of them I just didn't meet because of like me not having adequate time and everything. But it's also like the battle I'm battling right now is saying, okay, I'm not behind, but I am behind. So like, I'm gonna be real with myself. In my opinion, I am behind with a few things that I had wanted to be secured and finalized with. But also like, man, I just turned 20. Like, I got 2 more years of undergrad. I got this summer to like lock in on work. So I really just keep myself in a positive mindset. But like I said, yeah, like some stuff I didn't get completed, but it's gonna happen. Like, I ain't no slackers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna be good, bro. I don't think you behind. You gonna track for sure. You did a lot more than a lot of other people in the same situation as you. So like, that's
like
probably something I think about too. Like, you know, you try to compare yourself to some other people, but then when you look back at others, it's like, I'm way ahead of you. So like, you trying to say that you didn't do enough when other people didn't do nothing at all. So you feel me? Like, you thinking that you behind when really you ahead. So like, just keep going. But for me, in terms of like, what did I regret? I would just say like, I don't know if I had no regrets for real. But probably like being out here, like for real. Like, everybody thinking that I'm out here, but I'm really not. You feel me? Like,
I know. I feel you.
Use your undergrad years to like have fun for real. Like, talk to who you want to talk to, live life. Sometimes I would say I didn't do that because of the position that I was in, and I didn't want people to say certain things, so I was afraid of what the rumors would have been. But the rumors got made anyway, so it's like I might as well have just did what y'all thought I was doing.
Word.
But that's not the case for me. So sometimes I look back and it's like, dang, I wish I would have. You feel me? I wish I could have. But nah, it's okay at the same time.
I'm gonna even say to this point, bro, like, this for everybody out there that's seeking leadership positions, that's in leadership positions. Just because you in leadership and you seen, that don't mean you gotta minimize yourself or what you do. Like, yeah, obviously, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you definitely have to move a certain way.
You definitely do. You definitely have to minimize and like watch out, because somebody's always waiting for your downfall. Ooh. But at the same time, bro, don't let that hinder you from like enjoying and being in the moment. Like, be here. Like, you can't, like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, man. But like, stay in the moment and definitely, like, you know what I'm saying, live your life, because at the end of the day,
it's your life.
It's your world.
It's your life.
And we just
live nobody
it.
else's. Any final words, y'all? We gonna go ahead, wrap that up. Last little statements for the people.
Okay, so day.
You know, like, we were just talking about everything with, of course, like regrets and things like that, you know. Just make sure, you know what I'm saying, you're doing what you feel like you need to be doing. Right. And make sure like you're not doing nothing to where you feel like you will regret it. Like, do everything that you want to do and make it happen for like, you see, I'm class president, he Mr. Hampton, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we've all been doing and accomplishing what we want to accomplish. Just keep pushing for
achievement.
Like, facts. Achievement.
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all watching. And yeah, remember, even when you're not watching the episode, you're always chilling with the Nupes.
And that's gonna be a chapter of the year, shorty.
Yeah. Shout out to the Mongrels, man.